Yes! Hello everybody, and welcome back to Oakbridge. So after a lot of finagling, I've taken down that part of my fence and built a shed, which I'm quite happy with. I went through several different iterations for this episode, many hours to get to this point. I've decided that I tried to just put this shed up and then stack up as they are being stacked up there. However, they only go up about 4 or 5 and then they start falling over. So the tarpaulin is a bale storage. So that'll work quite good for us. The only problem is we've got to take out area here. In fact, where does it take it out? Just there. So we can make do with that. We've got some proper workmen coming over in a bit to put up a proper shed. This is just my little bale storage shed. Something interesting. Oh, I've not thought about how high that's going to go, have I? And can we go into the shed? We can. And that will become a bit of a problem. What about storage? These the other ones, isn't there? That's massive. That would be too big as well. Well, that's annoying. There's not much I can do about that, really, I suppose. It's only just popping out over the top, though, isn't it, really? At the minute. Wait till we add the other 100. I wonder if getting them all from the other end might be a bit annoying. Oh no, hold on. Hold up a minute. They're tucked up, can't I? Something else. The builders that are coming, they're bringing the framework of a shed that I've bought. It's like a chimney, grass chimney. They're it's is that on its? That's not the right way round, is it? Yeah, the builders are bringing a old shed. It's a second-hand one that I've bought that they're bringing from another farm that's to become a housing estate, unsurprisingly. So they're going to bring that over to set that up. But the farm that is being sold and become a housing estate has been sold. He's still got a few bits of equipment to sell. I think we might be getting a new piece of equipment quite early on. That I'm very excited about. One of those things that you just can't say no to. So getting a shed's going to be quite important because we'll want somewhere nice to keep it, won't we? How high do I reckon I can get these? Strap that. Anything else around? Let's go from there then. This will be quite good because we can just pull up to the front, can't we? And this will unload for us. I was intending to just stack them up in the shed by hand in front of you. Not all 104 of them, but we've also got, hopefully should be coming today, the greenhouse people to put a greenhouse in. I think they should be coming today. Oh. Sort that out. That worked quite well, didn't it? This shouldn't take me too long, maybe. I mean, I don't know what number we're up to at the minute. Should I just? What time are we at? Let's do another one, then we'll get a figure on the go. Be able to work out just how much is left to do. Get another 8 on there. This texture on the ground looks great. It's a shame I'm planning on ploughing it up. But we've got hay now, so we'll be, I say, ready to get on with the sheep, but I think we're going to lose a fair chunk of that money that we've got there today. Yes, we managed an extra 2 a minute ago, didn't we? It's not like we're going far with it. Ooh, that's why I was using the tension straps. Yes. It'll tell us what we've got in there, won't it? 30. We're a third of the way. Just under. Right, I'll come back to you. Right. I'll give you a bit of an update. The builders have turned up to put the shed in. That's interesting. So that's good. They're cracking on with that. That's nice to see. They've scraped a lot of the ground off though, which is a bit unnerving. But I suppose you don't really want them building it on grass, do you? What is happening on the horizon? Brilliant. I love it. Hope another one comes down. I've got a bit of a problem with my shed. I think I'm going to have to take it down, which you'll see when we get back. But I'd agreed to come and pick up our new purchase. It's cost us less than 40,000. And obviously it can deduce from the fact that I've had to come on foot that tell you what, it's a little shufty around. Tell by the fact that I've come on foot that it's got power to it, a lot of power. An ice cream. 190 horses of power. When I heard it was available, I deliberated because I thought that's moving forward pretty fast, but realistically I'd be regretting it if I said no. Oh, hello. I was going to say we haven't... I'll forget it's here otherwise. Okay. I've already spoken to the greenhouse guys and told them not to come as we haven't really got the money to pay for it, because I'm going to have to put another shed in, but maybe we have got enough for the greenhouse. I forgot. Right, you said it's round here. Let's have a good scout about first, just in case. So, it's got a fair few hours on it, but it's pretty new, 1996. There was one up at the... I thought it would be round here. There was one up at the agricultural auction. There it is. There it is. Voucher Valmet. Oh. Didn't like that, did it? 190 horsepower tractor, which means that's in decent nick, that is. Well, it should be. It's only 1996. It's not that old. spin round. If we want to be working backwards, turn back round. Got a bit of a blow on it. Oh yes. We've jumped from 65 to 190 horsepower. Now hopefully this is this is going to last us a really long time, because 190 horsepower, that should mean that any future, we could actually get a proper baler when we need it. Mixing wagon for the cows when we get cows. If we get in the greenhouse, we're going to need water, aren't we? Let's go see what the store's got. I've not finished putting all the hay bales away because I'm a bit bored of it. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. Got front 3 points as well. Yes, we have. We might not get a huge amount of use out of it to start with. But it's definitely, I mean, I just couldn't say no to it when I seen it. When I say it was just too good an option. And I think we can front arm attach as well. Hopefully we'll get some vintage front arm attachers at some point. I don't think we'll stick it in the garage just yet to fix it. Oh yes. And hopefully by the end of today, or this episode at least, we'll have somewhere to put it. Right, water for the animals. And yeah, animals and the... Yeah, I'm going to have to put a water point in as well, aren't I? Right, what do we got? That fits on a 3 point and is 2,000 litres. It probably looks like the sort of thing you'd be better off for milk. £1,000 litres for 1,000. That I know works really well. I've used that before and it's beautifully vintage. Let's have that. Put bigger wheels on it. What sort of colour option? All of the greys. Go galvanised. Yeah. More of a matte black, like we've painted it ourselves. Rims. Looks quite new though there with the galvanised, doesn't it? Yeah, looks like we've painted it ourselves. 2,000 litres on that as well. Yes, that's good. Everything looks so clean and nice. Let's reverse up to it. Oh yes, 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 yes. I don't know, I'm turning that round. Turn myself round again. Oh, let's go and see how the builders are getting on. I don't think we're going to have enough time, really. I think we'll do the greenhouse setup. We'll do that in the next episode because we're going to have to. I've got to sort out this shed issue. So we'll have to do a bit of building work, I think. I've just got to hope I've got the right of a fitting shed. Something that'll go over and keep our hay dry. Well happy we've got ourselves a decent sized. We could possibly take bigger, not bigger contracts, but we can certainly look at sort of vehicle a proper farmer has. Yes, way before we need it. We'll probably sit in the garage for a long time, but I think they've gone. So, yeah, this isn't going to work, is it? Now this, I think they spent longer. They've just literally dug holes and slotted them in. Very accurate holes though. took all the ground off here. I don't know, a bit of time mark on that. I don't know if we might have to put some gravel down on that. But the good thing out of this is I can use the wood to change the look. Of that shed. We can I've not got that much left on the grass. Whoop. Yeah, that what's the name of the mod? Can't remember the name of the mod, but we'll be able to enhance it as we're going. I have to say I quite like all this space without that fence there. I'm glad that we've got this sort of area. This raised flatter area. I think I'm glad I've put the fence down here as well. The fence. Don't even know what I'm saying. The shed. Because you don't really want to be. Yes, come on, I can do two. You don't really want to be driving all the way. I'll have to put a path in otherwise, won't I? Depending on how we go, I mean, that whole back area is fairly flat if we expand out. I know the other episode I was talking about making firewood from the dead wood. Well, unfortunately, as much as the price for it is intriguing, I did spy that the monthly running cycle is 1200 quid, so that's not happening, as we won't be putting that much wood in it to make it work. I've landscaped underneath that. That's making the deformation of the ground underneath still, because it's animal mud I think I put underneath. Steady, easy. So we need a cheap shed over the top. Have I accidentally just stood those two up on themselves? That's such a shame that. Oh, of course. Of course it's full. Whoops. No need for that. We'll just put that there for now then. I'll put them in under the shed over there, that's fine. Right, let's get that saved before any issues arise, of which there will be. Right. Lost a bit of money on that. That's full. Wait a minute. Why does it just stack up like that? Oh, I could change colour. That's it there. Okay, so right, sheds then. Much cheapness sheds. £10. That's too big. It's about the height, but way too big. That's okay. No. What about? I might even have to re-point where this is now. That's the one. Woodshed. Wooden Shed is the name of the mod. It's an absolute belter. That's weight. Maybe not too. It's not. Just a bit too big, isn't it? I'll struggle to get in and out of there. Oh, hold on. It's red, which isn't ideal, but might fit the whole thing out. It's going to be risky though, isn't it? Oh. A shed over the shed. What's that for 30 grand? Office block. 20 grand. Interesting though. Ooh. That's not quite. Hello. Ugh. No, it's too big. Apart from that's got a bit of weathering on that. What if we go shed at the side? Leaves that area there open. We can always put the small shed back in, can't we, if we wanted to? That was the initial one that I wanted to put in. But I weren't too sure whether it looked British enough. And the other idea is if I move that over, but we'll lose all of that, won't we? And move that down. Although, just because I don't want that wasted space. That comes with a water barrel. But we might have to do a bit of clever work on that. Let's risk that. And then we won't save it in case this doesn't work. That's too big. I'm not sure about that. Let's try and match that ground. Was it that one? That one. I'll persist for the moment. So the builders have come back and put in another shed, which actually looks a lot newer, but was cheaper. Oh, Christ, that made me jump. Oh, you're joking. Bear with me, I'm going to come back. Right. Nearly there. Beautifully stacked there now. Actually look like they will fall down. I've worked out why when I said there's all that tarpaulin and it's only stacked up to there. It's just bales, isn't it? Normal bales are bigger, so it would spread out further. Silly goose. Right, that's a nice looking shed. Dirt cheap. A little bit of weathering on it. It looks new-ish, but not new. Well, the poles have had a bit of a edge. I quite like the gravel. And now it's time just to get those builders back in to magically put in the missing piece. That's going to need some work on it as well. It's not silos, it's a shed. I'm not sure, this shed's not going to fit very well against that one though, is it? In aesthetics, and I like the look of it though. Do you mean? What do you mean? You can fit in there. I mean, that's not enough room for us to put everything anyway. I'm gonna have to wing it. I didn't save. Let's save first. Just in case. Hopefully it won't build out too much. You're not overlapping with anything. Stop being a melt. No, I'm going to bring it forwards. No, I'm not. The problem will be we can put props in. You know what? I'm happy with that. I'm calling that successful. Maybe there isn't anything there. Oh yeah. Yes. I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to call that a success. We're way over the time that I wanted to be, so I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you've not subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And until next time, just going to finish off. Is it that? Nope. Nope. Why does this not look anything like? Oh, it could be that. Or that. Nope. No idea. I'll have to have a play around with that because that'll have to be changed so it's all a bit more matching really, won't it? But I'll deal with that later. On the next episode we'll try and have a look at the greenhouse. But until then, I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you're not subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And until then, next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.